Asirvia, welcome to none other than Mr. Ben Dixon. On your feet, everyone.
Give it up for Andre. Go ahead, give a big hand to your team. All right, keep standing, keep standing, keep standing. Look at your neighbor on the right, on the left. Tell them, you look like you have what it takes to do this. Go ahead. That's enough. All right. Hands up. Hands to the side. Hands to the other side. Big breath. Sit down. Let's do it. I'm going to give you guys permission today. We have 30 minutes, and I get to bring you the tactics in 30 minutes. You've been hearing about belief. You've been hearing about mindset. You've been hearing about products. Today we're going to talk about the system. What's so cool, Todd's presentation, he had point number 6 on his presentation. It said, follow the system. We didn't get to talk about the system. We do now. This is going to be incredible because there's going to be some aha moments you're going to have in these 30 minutes where you're going to see something that you didn't know was possible for yourself before. You're going to see something that you didn't know was possible for a team member or someone new who is joining your team in your company. And you're going to see something that's going to be an aha moment. When you see something like that, you can say the word bingo. Try that. Bingo. It's okay to participate, all right? It's okay. Look at your neighbor. It's okay to participate. You let them know. Some of you guys had a lot of carbs at lunch. You're kind of sloggy. It's okay. All right. Go ahead and hit it in the back. Let's get it started. We'll move it ahead. Fantastic. Here's what they've been putting together for you. Do you guys want to know the truth? You can do that for Andre. Here's the truth. Network marketing, direct sales, it's changed. We're disrupting this industry. We're no longer competing with Herbalifes of this world and the people you see on the DSA Top 100. What we're competing with today are any other opportunity someone can do in their life to make that extra $500 a month of income, right? When we share this business opportunity with people in our lives, that's what they're comparing us to. So when they see what it takes to be successful, what it feels like to promote Asirvia, you want them to say, I can do that, right? That's what we're talking about today. So we put together a system on your mobile phone, on your tablet, on your computer, so no matter where you are, you can build the business. Here's the key. You're competing with Uber and Airbnb, folks, all the little things people do in their life to make that $500 a month, right? And some of you are thinking so much bigger, but at the low level, that's where the new people are, right? And so you have to show them, hey, you can do this. So what is the progression going to look like? I'm going to show you 2 technical slides, then we'll jump into tactics. So here's the key. We've changed a little bit of the progression of your experience inside of Asirvia. People start as a prospect, right? They've never heard of Asirvia before. They have no idea what it is. And then we want to make it as easy as possible for them to try the Go unit, right? So they become a customer. Once they become a customer, we have something brand new we're going to show you today called the sharer. This is special. This is going to change the dynamic of what you say to a customer when you connect. And when you get it today, we're going to show you in a moment, it's going to be life-changing because it changes the conversation you have with every single new customer in your life. So let's talk about what it really takes to be successful, what the system looks like inside of Asirvia. That is speed. We built Asirvia with the acronym. What did we have earlier? We had MASS, right? What was MASS, guys? What was it? Mindset, action, skill set, MASS, all right? We have speed. These are the things you do that we all do to build a referral marketing business. We share with others. We present. We enroll. We elevate and train new people that join the team. And we get them to duplicate the set process, the system, right? And today we're going to talk about what that feels like here at Asirvia. Because this is how you disrupt the network marketing industry. This is how you present something that's completely different than anything else they've ever experienced before. Most of you who have had a previous career in network marketing, you think you need to teach them how to share, teach them how to present, teach them how to enroll, teach them how to train others. And that'll come with time. But what do they do in the beginning? What do they do day one? This is where it gets fun. Your corporate team at Asirvia has stepped up in a huge way to not just invite you how to share or teach you how to share. What they're going to do is actually provide the content for you to share. Now we're inside. Give it up for Andre and Zach, the guys in the back working for you. All right, we'll get a little technical for a second. Who knows about Facebook and the algorithm? Anyone know about Facebook algorithm? All right, there's a big difference on Facebook. You'll learn, you can read articles about this stuff, but there's shared content and native content. So if Don here took a selfie today, put it on Facebook, and at the same moment shared his favorite Donald Trump article, what do you guys think would get ranked higher? Don's beautiful selfie or the Donald Trump article? What do you guys think? You would think Trump, but it won't be Trump. Trump is just going to be shared. So about 8 to 10% of Don's friends are going to see that. The selfie is going to go about 80% of his friends because he created that. So we need a way to give you content that's native and not shared. So we actually built special software inside of Facebook to do that for you. And that's what we did. This is the Asirvia Facebook app inside of the system. You access it from your back office when we turn it on here in October, and you log in the first time from your back office and accept permissions from Facebook. Once inside, you just scroll images like Instagram. How many of you know how to scroll on your phones? All right, you scroll images and videos, and what happens is when you tap and post it to either your timeline or to a group you're in or to an event you're running, it's posted natively. It actually looks like you created it, even though the team created it. All right. So get this, you're not teaching your team members what type of content to create. You're not teaching them what kind of content to do. You're having them share it. Now this is important to understand. Some of you are going to think of some real quick tactic strategies, and for our time today, I'm going to give you one. How many of you know what a Facebook group is? Do you guys know what a Facebook group is? All right, you know this is a professional opportunity. We can build like professionals. I am not asking you all to go on this Facebook app and blow up your Facebook wall with tons of Asirvia content. Not what I'm asking you to do. But I was talking to Rick. Rick, last night, go ahead and raise your hand. Where's Rick? He's in the room. There he is. Rick, you're in Las Vegas, just moved there, right? We were talking about this at the VIP dinner last night. So I told Rick, what would I do on Facebook if I was Rick? I would create the local Las Vegas mobile marketing forum on Facebook as a group. He's in Las Vegas. He can go to any and every business owner he knows in Las Vegas and add them to the mobile marketing forum or mobile marketing strategies Las Vegas, the local group. So as he's out networking, as he's out meeting people, he just adds them to his group. And what is he gonna do in that group? He's gonna share all sorts of content about mobile marketing for your business from the app. You guys get it? He's not spamming his friends. He gets permission first from the client and says, oh yeah, I run the local forum for mobile marketing strategies for restaurants and businesses here in Vegas. Come in our group, it's free. And then when he's sharing content, it's all tracked back to his link. Let's talk about the rest of the content. Shared content. This is the new Asirvia blog. Put your hands up, this is awesome. Love this stuff. So not only is it images and videos, when they post articles on the blog, who was here last night and heard about some articles coming out? Throw your hand up if you were here last night, okay? Lots of articles coming out. When those articles get posted on this blog and people click on the banner ad, our software knows that you're the one that shared the article. So when they click on the banners to see the video, it goes to your capture page inside of the system. All right. Once they land here, they see a video. We have a couple videos coming out. We're not going to show you the video today. That's going to be a part of another exciting release. I wish I had time to show you the video. We're not going to, though. As they scroll down the page, you get to see testimonies. There's some good-looking people in those testimonies. I think they're in the room. Or they're on live. All right. So once they scroll down and they get here, they're asked to fill out a form. This is really important. I want you guys to catch this. When you're promoting the business, it's important you know who to interact with, right? How many of you feel like you'd have to chase a lot? You feel like you're chasing, all right? How many feel like all you ever do is follow up, right? So what we've done, and what's really important, is when you use something like your current replicated site and you send someone to that site, how do you know if they win or not? You don't. You got to give them a follow-up call, follow-up text. In this system, when you send someone to the site and they fill out the form, our call to action is to create your free account so they can order some devices, right? When they fill out that form to create the free account, you get a text message in real time on your phone. You get an email in your inbox. An autoresponder automatically starts from your name, from you, to them, following up, inviting them to order. It's loaded on a CRM that's right here in your back office on your phone. I know it's sacrilege. I brought an iPhone to the Asirvia convention. I apologize. We'll talk more about iPhone a little bit later. But it works on iPhone. This does. All the Apple lovers. What happens on the inside? On the inside, they buy, and we invite them to share. Here's the sharing part. This is the game-changing part. Every customer you interact with, you're not done after they say yes. So I meet with this gentleman here. Your beard is awesome. So what's your name, sir? Kevin with the awesome beard. I meet with Kevin, and Kevin owns a beard shop. He's one of those cool guys that, $60 for a haircut. I've never paid more than 10 my whole life, but hey, there you go. That's his shop. I go in and sell him some Go units for his manly barber shop. And as soon as he makes his purchase and he buys his Go units, I say, you know what? Would you like one more for free? What is he going to say? Sure. Well, guess what? If you give me a referral and they buy a Go unit, we're going to ship you one more for free. Got a little bingo? People on the Facebook live stream are bingoing the heck out of this thing. You guys got to catch up. This is the key. Whether you're online or you're offline, you have to follow up after the purchase to that plain retail, plain Jane customer and get a referral. And I'm going to make it as easy as possible for you to never run out of leads. That's what it's about. It's going to get fun. We're going to do water. We're having so much fun. How many of you guys like analytics and reporting? Yeah. So something I think is really interesting is I like to see if people are a fan of what they're doing and if they're passionate about it. Those are some of the favorite distributors I've ever gotten to work with when you're working with a team. One of the reports we put together with this tool right here shows you not only who your retail customers are, it shows you which ones clicked share, and it shows you which ones got you another customer. So what are you going to do when Vicky from Vicky's Salon went and just got you 2 more customers? And she got the free Go unit. What are you going to do? You just going to let her get her Go unit, or are you going to give her a call? And give her a call. Hey, Vicky, hope you enjoy your free Go unit. Well, did you know you can make money for sharing this with others? Did you know that what you did, the same thing you did, we can actually pay you? Can you do that? Here's the fun one. Oh man. We talked about Facebook Lives this morning. How many of you have ever done a webinar on Zoom or GoToMeeting? How many of you have ever done a conference call? Freeconferencecall.com. You guys heard that? Nothing. I've heard that thing forever. Do you know what I don't like about those systems? I love Facebook Live. I'm happy you guys are doing it. It's something you can learn to do as you grow. But do you know what I don't like about those systems? Is it puts you at a disadvantage. And it's not your fault. How many of you have done a group closing presentation before on a GoToWebinar or Zoom? You've done it before, right? What do we always say as the leaders at the end of those presentations? How effective is get back to the person who invited you to sign up, really? Let's be honest, because the truth will set you free. We don't lie. We don't lie. We measure that stuff because we're a bunch of nerds. We have 25 employees. We built these systems for over 40 companies, and we get a lot of analytics. It's about 1%, the closing rate, of get back to the person who invited you to sign up. If you guys do tons of 3-way calls, and yes, you should learn how to edify and do 3-way calls, but if you are really good at 3-way calls, you might get the 4%, maybe 5%. And you would be record breakers. I would have to come to your house and film you and ask you how you do in your 3-way calls. See, internet marketers in the space go out there and they close regularly at 30% and 25%, and they boast that all the time when you promote their offers online. The reason is because they actually close. They don't say, get back to the person who invited you after signing up. And that's what we're going to do with the new Asirvia live streaming platform. So watch this. Each of you in the room are going to have your own link to invite people to register for our weekly live streams. When you invite them, you're going to get a text message and an email in real time when they register. An autoresponder is going to automatically start from the system, following up with them and sharing some of your testimonials, and inviting them to take on Asirvia as a business for themselves. On the inside, we track who invited who. So you top leaders can take turns doing the weekly and multiple times a week business opportunity presentations for the entire company. And at the end of your presentation, all you got to say is, click on the Join Now button below. That's all you got to say, because we're tracking it all. No disadvantage. You guys get this? This is it. How many people right now in your life looked at the Asirvia business opportunity? You got to start looking at them in your phone right now. How are the people who said, no, they can't do this? I'm not as good of a salesperson as you. I'm not as good looking as her. I'm not as smart as him, right? They told you that. But when they see this, could they do this? Yeah. And how much does it cost? Oh, wait, nothing to everyone in the room? It's included? Yeah! Give it up for Don. Give it up for Kevin. Give it up. I have clients who charge hundreds of dollars a month to each of the reps for this stuff, and they included it for you guys. It's incredible, right? I have clients who make these huge profit centers, and hundreds of thousands of dollars a month they make off of them, and you guys get it included. Every person in the company. Give it up for them. It's huge. So what happens from here? What happens after they join? After they join, they get access to your new marketing system, right through your current back office. Once they're inside, they get trained. We have 30 minutes of video they go through, where they go through 2 to 3 minute clips that walk them through how to do speed. So when you're sitting down with them, like Todd said, getting started today, the first thing you do today is you sit them down and they watch that with you, if they're with you physically. If they're not with you physically, they watch it at home, and you call them back in 1 hour. You don't wait till next week. You call them back in an hour, right? After they finish the training, they take a test and get a certification. They become a certified affiliate with the company, right? Awesome. They all start the same way. So you just lead them to the training. I'm not asking you to be the super trainer. How many of you did not grow up with computers? How many of you grew up with computers but don't use a contact manager on a daily basis? One of the biggest disciplines you can have in building a multiple six-figure business for yourself is actually using a contact manager, this practice of keeping track of every relationship you connect with. I threw these are two of my employees, threw them in here as just some sample leads here. And what I want to show you is how we've completely rethought the contact manager. I'm going to get a little Apple on you for a little while. It's going to sound like some of those guys are out here, right? Little Steve Jobs. Here's the key. We know most people who didn't grow up with computers. We know most of you who did grow up with computers don't use a contact manager on a daily basis. But it's kind of like that McDonald's analogy we had earlier today from Todd. Does that mean you're not going to learn the business, right? Not using a contact manager is like this business is a hobby, right? The people you see earning, they treat it like a business, not a hobby. That's the truth. Sorry, they treat it like a business. See, how many of you would expect to be successful if you put down $40,000 on a Subway franchise, sign a 5-year lease on the building, and then you only opened your doors at 11:30 p.m. at night on Thursday nights, and then you closed them at 11:45? Would it be Subway's fault that you're not successful? No. Please don't. I'm going to make a really bad joke if I keep going there. We'll leave that. The key is that if you follow the system, you'll win. When I first got started in network marketing, my sister had made her first 6 figures her first year in network marketing, a really rare thing that happens. I was a young kid and saw her do that. I said, well, I can do that, but I know better. I got started and spent 10 months making no money doing it my own way. And then followed the system and made my first multiple 6 figures. So I want to encourage you guys in the room to know that if you follow the system, you'll get results. And you'll be able to measure it. You'll be able to know what to do next. and what not to do. So here's how it works. It's like an open floor plan house. When you click on a contact, they just expand right in front of you. You don't go to any new pages or have to click any back buttons or need to go anywhere else. You can see your notes on them, what pages they've come through, what emails they've received, what text messages they got from you, what video emails they received. All of your power tools are in the same head bar. So you can see up here, you got your video, email, texting, auto dialing, all in the same interface. When you go and you want to send an email to the system, you can pull up saved emails that Andre has already written for you. Pretty cool. They already got all the info in them. You just tap the save button, right? Text messages. Do you guys notice something about this? You can still see where you are, right? You're not lost. If you want to go back to where you are, or after you're done sending the email, you're right back where you were. Kind of hard to get lost when you don't go anywhere. Bingo. Video email, built right into the system. How many of you ever had someone on the telephone ask you, how does the comp plan work? How many of you have made the grave mistake of trying to explain the comp plan over the phone? Yeah, don't do that. Send them a video. Our software will text you when they watch it. Then you can follow up. Bingo. All right, here's where it gets good. Coming in October. It's right here, guys. You're going to get the release emails here in October. Certain of you are going to get them a little bit before the others. But this isn't something that's a theory or something that's getting built. It's already built. We're just filling it up with some content. We wanted to put that one in it instead of that one. So we're doing that right now for you, right? And then you're going to get it. And what's so exciting about all this is what's now possible for people in your life. When someone brand new looks at this for the first time, and they come out and want to check out Asirvia for themselves, and you show them speed, how do you think they're going to feel? They're capable, right? They can do that. That's what you want to be able to say. You want to be able to know, literally know, not assume, not think maybe, but know they can be successful when they plug in. That's what we brought you here today. Thank you so much for having me. Let's bring Andre back up. Thank you, guys. Give it up for Don. Give it up for Kevin. God bless you.
Great job.